Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today's morning, Mr. Sultan will teach you about song. We would like learning more about the song. And the purpose of our learning today is the student understand about communicative purpose of the song. The student know about the genetic structure of the song. The students comprehend about language features of the song, and the students can answer some question based on the song. Now, we would like to know about what is a song. What is the definition of the song? A song is a single work of music, or often stand alone, intended to be sung by the human voice with distinct and fixed pitches and patterns, using sound and silence and a variety of forms that often include the repetition of section. Now, the communicative purpose of the song. If you have listened to the song, actually, the song can inspire the listeners with the message beyond. The song can motivate the listeners either from its tune and melody or the lyric itself. The song can express public opinion about the social phenomena usually used for the chants in demonstration. And then the song can entertain public. And the last one, to be used as a media for language learning. Okay, now what is the generic structure of the song? The first is the verse, second is pre-chorus, next the chorus, and then the bridge, and the last one is the hook. The first, it's introductory part of the song, usually before the pre-chorus. The songwriter expressed the issue or the feeling about it along with the certain description of the situation sometimes. And second, the pre-chorus is usually the few lines before the chorus. And the chorus itself is the part which is sang repeatedly, one of the main section of the song. And then the bridge, it's the part which normally include the peak moment or the twist in the song. And the last one is the hook, the important part of the song. Normally the song title is taken from here. It can put at the beginning or the end of the chorus. All right, now you have studied about what is the definition of the song, and then now we are going to study about the language features. Previously, you have understood about the generic structure and also the communicative purpose. Okay, the language features of the song is the first imagery. Imagery, description. Imagery is described about your feeling and emotion. It means that it is used to use the words that can describe about the five senses. One of the song can be described or can describe about the feeling, okay, the feeling or the writer's feeling of the song. For example, her face blossomed when she caught a glance of him. Okay, this is the feeling of the writer. Next, rhythm or rhythm. Rhythm is can be used to create mood. For example, if we feel sad, and then after that we listen one of the song with a slow rhythm, of course that our feeling will bring into the condition that we were sad. Next, use of rhyming words. Actually, in one of the song, there is the lyric, yeah, the lyric line have that have a different song at the end, and it looks similar. You know, rhyming words here like poem that you have already know before when you study about the poem, and of course that song here because of using rhyming words. Usually, song is easy to be listened by the listener. So they are easier to remind about the song. For example, so now I'll call your name out a million times with no doubt, something like that. Next, use slang. Okay, the use slang, or we can say informal language. Sometime one of the song use slang, And the purpose is to underline about the meaning, to make clear enough about the meaning. So for example, kana, wana, ain, and etc. Now we would like to study about the figure of speech. Or in Bahasa Indonesia, we say majas. So in every song, there is a figure of the speech. The first is metaphor. Metaphor is the figure of speech that can be used to compare about two things. That if you have comparing about the two things itself, there is similarity for each other. For example, time is a thief. So time can become a thief. You light up my life. Light up my life. So we can say as the metaphor. And then next, simile. Simile, it likes a metaphor. It's almost the same. That can be used for comparing and also describing about two things that similarity. But the difference is if simile using the word like or as. For example, I will be raising from the ground like a skyscraper. There is the word like here. Next, hyperbole. Hyperbole is a figure of the speech that describe about the excessive things. The excessive things here show too much. For example, I'm so happy that I could die. I'm so happy that I could die. This is too much that describe about thing. And then next, you have known about the hyperbole, simile, and then hyperbole. Now we are going to personification. Personification is the figure of speech that describe about the object. This is not human, but the object itself has ability like a human. For example, the wind starts to move. Only the human being can move. Okay, but the wind knew. So here, in this figure of speech, as we know as the personification, means that the object here has an ability like a human being. And then next about the alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of the sound. It can be in the first of the word. For example, a big ballet beats a baby boy. So there is a repetition B here. Okay, I think that's all for now. Thank you for your watching and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.